pen, correction line, and eraser. The pen tool will be mainly used for inking the finished sketches. As we stated many times during the previous videos, the inking stage should be done in a vector layer to be able to increase the document size if necessary, retaining always the highest line resolution. The pen tool comes with 6 presets: the G pen, mapping pen, turnip pen, calligraphy, for effect line, and textured pen. Each pen has its own individual settings that can be tweaked and adjusted to meet our needs. The pen tool includes an option of anti-aliasing that will control the level of detail in the strokes. The first 3 preset pens have the same option sliders, and they differ only in shape and size. And if working in a vector layer, some will include a vector magnet option that will make the strokes snap and merge to nearby vector lines when intersected. The calligraphy pen have a thickness and direction slider that can be used to make interesting types with variation of thickness as the direction of the stroke changes. The For Effect line has a very useful and unique option called post-correction. This option will smooth the drawn vector line, making it smooth and dynamic. To be able to make good drawings and inks, it is mandatory the use of a pen tablet. The thickness of many brushes can be adjusted via the tablet pressure. Thanks to this option, we will be able to control the thickness of our strokes in a very natural way. Correct line. This tool allows us to modify the vector curves withdrawn at any time. Control point lets us add and remove control points in the curve, as well as move them. Pinch vector line will let us grab a portion of the line and reposition it to match our draft sketch better. Simplify is very useful, and it will remove the unnecessary points, greatly reducing the number of points in a curve, maintaining its overall look. It will also smooth out the curve, making it more natural and dynamic. Connect vector line will merge two nearby line ends, turning them into one single stroke. Correct line width will let us change on the fly the thickness of our strokes. It is easier to use either with scale up or scale down options. Redraw vector line let us draw over the line, changing its overall shape and direction of an incorrect stroke. Redraw vector line width is similar to correct line width, and it will let us input a new brush size and change it without having to redraw any of our strokes. Eraser tool. There is one tool that is worth mentioning inside the eraser tool. The vector tool is very useful because it deletes strokes by just dragging in on top of them based on the settings we input here. The overall line option will delete every stroke we touch completely. Erase up to intersection will delete the parts that we touch up to the point the vector curve meets another. Erase touching part will make the eraser behave like a normal eraser would, and will delete only the parts we touch.